ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me.
Bro, I would have folded. I just want to say that. I would have folded. If I was in his shoes, I'd be like, you know what? You're goddamn right. I will stay here with you. We're back. You know, we're close to endgame, as in, well, once we're done with the cutscenes and the conversations in Nar Shaddaa, like I mentioned, we're going to be doing like 2 more side quests, and then we're just going to move up till to the end. And yeah, so that will probably be, there will probably be 1 more stream after this. I mean, I'm not going to finish it now in time, in 3 hours, but yeah, there's going to be 1 more stream after this, and then we're done with the Let's Play, and then I'll think about the next thing that we can play. So in the meantime, we'll just get back right to it. Hope you guys are going to enjoy it, and yeah, let's hang out and kill some people. And before the game just decides to crash. I mean, yeah. I should have probably waited until the end because there's all black screens and movies and whatnot. Like the game is barely loading in.
That's going to destabilize crime throughout this whole
sector.
sector.
Yeah,
there we go.
Well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is going to be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least we didn't find that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez, Kai, whatever it is.
Zez Kyle? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Goto off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh.
That safe house off the docks.
He's here.
I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into
What a
any trouble.
surprise.
What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Right. Wasn't your ship just destroyed?
A common misconception.
Oh, sorry. Why would I want this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
Uh-huh. I accept your gift. Go to the joint party. Has special powers over droids and cannot set off mines. Well, I mean, yeah, I would hope so. Fucker has you know, he floats. He doesn't exactly touch the ground now, does he? So I'd be a little bit worried if he would to set off mines. Ooh. Okay. Thanks for the droid. Let's get to Nar Shaddaa. We gotta get back. We gotta talk to the master for like 2 minutes because I need to learn some new Jedi techniques and then fuck right off.
You have returned from exile. Kavar thought you might, if only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you. Or maybe he simply hoped.
I know there's like no...
He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Yeah. What did I want to say again? I feel like if there was ever... Like sometimes nowadays social media and when a game comes out, they like to sometimes put stats as a picture or like a website or whatever to show like, oh, people have died to this boss. People have chosen this option the most in dialogue, that sort of thing. I get the feeling, this is just a hunch, I feel like Zez Kyle would probably be the one Jedi Master that has been killed the most by the people, because I feel like compared to Kavar, Vrook, and no, that's kind of it. I feel like Zez Kyle, there's so many options that could sort of determine you're there to fight him. Like, he sometimes just talks like, I know why you're here, you want to kill me, let's get at it. But if you're light-sided, you're going to be like, no, that's not the reason. But sometimes you could misclick. I definitely once accidentally set off the different conversation option and killed Zez Kyle where I didn't mean to. And that kind of royally fucked up the entire playthrough because it means that I would be dark-sided because one of the masters was missing. So, yeah. But in general, you know, it's I feel like Cisco would probably be the one that's been killed the most.
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I have questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
This is, again, I have heard enough, prepared to die. I said, if you guys want to follow, you know, 100% the storyline, I do it as like the basic thing, but not everything. I've done, I've done multiple playthroughs on YouTube. This isn't my first one. This is more a challenge run, so bear that in mind, please. Like, I've gone through these dialogues 100 times over. You get the gist at some point. If you're new, then I would have not recommended to watch this playthrough. I would have recommended to watch the previous one. What the fuck are you doing here? Get out. Go watch the other ones. What happens now?
Now I must take up the role I was ready to cast aside. This threat has finally revealed itself, and we Jedi will need to stand together. I did not speak fully of what I have felt. Staying on Nar Shaddaa, it is an exile of sorts. One that I have chosen. I, too, lost a Padawan on Malachor, not to the battle, but to the alternative, to the teachings that Revan brought from the unknown regions. And I was not the only Jedi Master to watch a student turn on them.
That is all I wish to know.
Now, I did not speak fully of what I was not...
Do I have to get... What the that's a weird conundrum.
No, they were not to blame, but many of the Order did so. It was a difficult time, a time of strong emotion. Perhaps the Council, perhaps
it's like I have to get through his fucking PTSD. Like, man, I'm done with the conversation. Let's go on.
It is perhaps time the Order accepted responsibility for their teachings and their arrogance, and come to recognize that perhaps we are flawed. Not once did I hear one of the Council claim responsibility for Revan, for Exar Kun, for Ulic, for Malak, or for you. Yet, you were the only one who came back from the wars to face our judgment. And rather than attempting to understand why you did what you did, we punished you instead. Our one chance to see where we had gone wrong, and we cast it aside. And now, that decision has come back to us and may carry with it our destruction. Perhaps there is something wrong in us, in our teachings, and though I tried, I could not cause that thought to leave me, so I left the Council. And I was not the only one. That is why many scattered, and why many in the Republic do not trust us, and why we do not trust ourselves. Make no mistake, I am no Jedi. This is the end, you see. After this, there will be nothing, and I think it will be for the best. Do you wish to do battle now? I have nothing more to say.
Here, again, he wants to fight. Like, brother, relax. I'm not here to do it. Also, I do want to say this. Now, I wouldn't blame it at the time of playing this game, because it came out such a long time ago. I am kind of... Actually, you know what? I feel like I'm a little bit strongly opinionated about this when it comes to Star Wars media, because I do care about the lore and I care about the stories and everything within it. I dedicate most of my life to it. I am sort of a little bit sick and tired of the Jedi being portrayed as inept and being wrong in many occasions, showing their arrogance and that sort of thing. I feel like, you know, not that we've had it often. You know, there's one series that I won't talk about because people will get riled up if I do. It's a pretty recent one. But then, of course, you have the prequels, which not only in the movies they were an issue, but even in the Clone Wars TV series, they showed up massive issues. Specifically, one thing I can remember is when Obi-Wan had to fake his death and they didn't tell Anakin. I'm just there like, this is the worst fucking option you could have ever done. Just because you wanted to get like a genuine reaction for his death. It's like, bro, you're doing this to a kid that's already dabbling against the dark side. But then also the Council, the Council Knights of the Old Republic won. While good intentions came out in the end because Revan was able to, you know, do things that he would have not done if he wasn't brainwashed. But he did get brainwashed, you know. His memory was wiped and there was a blank slate put into his fucking brain. Sure, he did get his memories back later on. But that is so unethical. It's so unethical. And before that, you have the issues with the Mandalorian Wars. And now in the second game, you show a council that does not listen. And the one time someone finally returns to answer about why he joined Revan for the Mandalorian Wars and what so and that sort of thing, they didn't listen. Instead, just punished them. As well, Zeskyle basically said it. But I'm just there thinking like, bro, this. I just wonder, man. I wonder if there's ever a council that was just, you know, that had good intentions. The only one I can, it's not really a council, but the only one I can think of is the one from Legends sequel, like the Luke's Academy, in the Legends continuity, not the canon one. That's it, but I wouldn't really call that a council, you know. But you get the idea. I feel like I'm a little bit tired of the Jedi being shown as arrogant and inept, and like sometimes there's points where I even agree with the Sith, even though I shouldn't, because you know they're gonna fuck you up later on. They're gonna betray you. But sometimes I'm just thinking like, I don't see a good reason for joining the Jedi. You know, I don't see a good reason. I urge you to reconsider for all the failings of the Jedi. There have been so many successes.
It provides no comfort at all, for reasons in which I still must keep secret. Suffice to say, redemption was not Revan's choice, and I have never believed those of the Council who attempt to console themselves otherwise for the crime they committed.
Also, by the way, I just remember another council, sort of council, that was kind of shit. Knights of the Old Republic comics. You know, you had Zane Carrick. Oh, it's been a while. I've read the comics a couple years ago. But then that council had wanted to kill him off because they had a fucking vision, and they just wanted to, you know, hunt down the Padawan to kill him. And I'm just there thinking like, holy fuck, just why just you're taking such massive fucking measurements. And in the end, I think I don't know if all the council members were killed later on. I can't remember much of the story anymore because it's been a long time ago. But that was technically also just a council from, I think that was also during, I'd like to say during the Mandalorian Wars, or sort of like before and during, because it also showed Revan donning the mask and that sort of thing from that female Mandalorian and that sort of thing. Very cool story, by the way. Like in general, I can't remember much of it because I've only read it once. If I do read it a second time, I'll probably remember the lore a little bit better. But honestly, aside from the games, the Knights of the Old Republic comic series and Republic War, which is like a sequel, but there's only like 5 issues. They're very good, and I can recommend them. I had a lot of fun reading them. But again, it showed that the Jedi were fucking inept. And you get a little bit tired of it, you know? It's become like a trope that every writer or just storyteller in general wants to use. And, you know, I feel like sometimes... sure, for dramatic purposes and for forwarding the story, but I feel like they could also be used for other purposes in the lore of Star Wars. But that's my opinion. Obviously, it's just, you know, you can agree, you can disagree. That's fine by me. I don't care.
But we have spoken enough, I think. In words I think dull us both. Let us speak through the Force, through sparring. You were at home in places of war and battle. This form may already be known to you. It is Juyo, a ferocious form of lightsaber offense. Against an armed enemy, it is powerful indeed. But against an enemy armed with the Force, you will find...
Which number form was Juyo again? You had like...
Perhaps Exile has been good to you indeed. It has certainly not dulled your instincts, nor the speed.
I don't remember. You had
I shall go to Dantooine, to the ruins of the Enclave. If you gather the others, I will meet you there.
Do so.
And thank you, Exile. You're returning. It is good that you are back among us.
Among us. Yeah, no, you had Form 1 is Shicho, then Form 2 is Makashi. Form 3 is Soresu. Form 4 is Ataru. Form 5 is Shin or Gemso. Form 6, I think, is Niman, and 7 is Juyo. Or Niman and Juyo is the other way around. I can't remember exactly anymore. Shit. I'm failing. Feats. So we have a... Oh, sorry, it's technically a power, I guess. So... Against single powerful opponents, boss fights. So defense is -4, but it will be -2 against the current target, and your saves against force powers is -4. You do get 1 attack extra per round, and your critical hit modifier is high. This would actually also work very well for a critical hit thingy, but you know, I like the idea of having ferocity on. I'm also kind of sad sometimes. I may have mentioned this already before, but people really don't use the forms as much in the game. I sometimes like checking people's perspective on this game. First, not even first-time playthroughs, but also just like builds and what sort of. And they even at the end of the story, they still have it on fucking on Shicho. And I'm just
unnecessary observation.
Oh shit. Can I reload? Yes. I could fight them off. Yes, I know that. My character's pretty OP. But just to be safe, I want to have HK in it because, you know. Also, let's grab Goto.
Yes, master.
You know, it's been a... I don't know what's so unique about... I never had Goto as a companion, by the way. I might just do it for the rest of the playthrough just for the sake of it, because I've never done it, like I said. So I will probably go for... Oh yeah, close combat. That's actually a good idea. Why did I never think about that? They have droid upgrade class, that's fair. Attributes probably go for dexterity. Smart that he doesn't have much strength. Might actually be one of the only companions where his stat distribution makes fucking sense. He doesn't have... He has logic upgrade. Having witnessed the effects and actions of combat firsthand, the droid is able to self-upgrade its defensive algorithms. The feat is always active and grants defense. +2 at level 1 and increases by +2 for every subsequent 6 levels. Okay. Alright. So I could get like +10 by the time we get to endgame or something like that. Yeah, but his blaster rifle and stuff is not really the best. Using an Aerotech droid oxidizer. Interesting. Still have 1 mining laser with me. I'd like to figure out what's really unique about him. Goto has a personal cloaking shield built into its frame. This allows him to use his stealth skill without a stealth field generator. I mean, combat-wise... Combat-wise, I can't really... I mean, to be fair, I can't just do auto because there's only so many abilities he can use. Oh, he gets this one as well. Droid trick distracts a droid target, making it easier to sneak by them if the target fails. Okay. Cause a hostile droid to fight for you. Ah. Man, I forget how fucking massive they are. But Yes. I mean, I'll keep him for the sake of it, because I never have him as a companion. Let me give him something that adds a lot of dexterity. Steamy! First, hell yeah. How are you doing? It's been a while. Are you feeling alright? Not even because you're here. I'm just, I don't even see you often, but maybe you're streaming by the time I'm actually sleeping and I never... You got the sign in my yard? Could you repeat the story about this sign in your yard? So maybe I did not read or just fucking skim through it. It's out of context. Oh, right. You did... Okay, sorry. Yes. That makes sense now. I know what you mean, sorry. Like sign in your yard? I'm like, okay. Are they red flags? Or, okay. To be fair, giving go to... bro, who the wait, what the fuck? When did I get all these abilities from?
Do it.
Do it. So many red flags. I'll probably get him this one. Sure, fuck it. I don't really care about these droid thingies, but that's fine. Okay, class 2. Droid defense barrier. Cold heat. Okay. The blasters, though, that's a good question. I could technically, again, just go for pure, you know, there's some stuns, critical chances. There we go. They're not upgraded, though. They look like absolute shit. But, you know what? It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. In the meantime, you're going to get protected, though, because, as you saw, we're going to get attacked within 5 fucking seconds of leaving this area, so... Let's do it! I'm ready. Because it's just going to be me and Goto, and I'm going to fuck shit up over here. Look at them. Okay. Ready! Ready to surf! Wait, so you... Wait, this droid can make scramble. Okay. Does it work? Oh my god! This goes to show, by the way, I've never fucking played with Goto as a companion. The fact I can turn droids to fight with me for a little bit, that's ridiculous.
Systems failing, Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Also, that guy doesn't give a fuck.
Systems failing, Master.
But now we have to wait until he's, you know, done. So, how are you doing, droid? So apparently... Oh, never mind. Okay. You know what? I will add snipe this thing to him instead. Where is it? Yeah, sniper shot. I think that's fair. Much needed, to be honest. Okay, now we gotta go to you know, the B-Tech version of Jabba the Hutt, basically. You know, back when I was bullied at school for being fat, I'm actually kind of sad no one ever called me Jabba the Hutt. I'm like, no one fucking has a Star Wars reference for me.
Best if I waited outside. I do not think Boga would react kindly. It would be best if I waited outside.
Makes sense. But yeah, no, genuinely, I have questions. Why no one ever did it? I do not have Goto here, but rest assured he will trouble you no longer. I think the Republic will be desperate enough to actually do it. Okay. I got 1000 XP from it. Now let's get the fuck out of here. I wish we had a button like in the first game where you can just, you know, return to the ship. You just TP back to the ship. But I get the feeling this game had so many interactions where you can't just do that because it would break a couple things that they're like, you know what, let's just remove that feature. People have to suck it up and just, you know, we just have to just fucking go all the way back now. Fucking slow pokes. But yeah, we're pretty much done now. We're gonna... I need to do 2 side quests, basically, if I can. And then we're going to the point of no return. Then we have like the final 2 spots, and then we're done with the game. So it's gonna be intense. There's another HK unit? Oh my gosh, okay.
Diagnostic.
Okay, could you scramble? Actually, I think it's just a waste of time, honestly. Fuck it. So about this ferocity, it says +1, like what? +1 attack fucking, what was it now again? I don't know, I feel like I don't notice it. Also, is my health still okay? Yeah, okay, because sometimes it just jumps to 1,000.
Master.
Yeah, he doesn't do as much damage right now, but, you know, we're gonna improve that, don't worry.
Systems failing, Master. Systems failing, Master.
My blaster deflection has gone to shit, but obviously I could switch to Sorcerer if I really wanted, but I just chose not to. Okay, so we had even more fucking HK units. Damn, bro, it's filled up with it.
Yes, is there...
You could be more grateful.
The fact we are even having a conversation is gratitude. Usually, my conversations do not have the give and take that our current interaction does. And, of course, there is much more screaming on the part of the listener when the torture field is activated.
What the fuck?
I am... Now, that would be telling.
Okay, I tried. Get back to the ship. Because we're done with Nar Shaddaa, right? Pretty sure we are done. So my side quests are in Telos, and then we go to Dantooine, do the Mandalorian clan, and then it's gonna start the final moments of the game. Kind of sad it's almost done already. There's only like one more stream after this, and then we're gonna be doing something else again.
HK-47. I did not realize that you still existed.
You guys were walking next to each other a second ago.
Are activated.
Query. What is it you wish, Fat One?
I see that your recent reassembly has not affected your behavior core, nor your
That is
attitude.
still to this day
I
one of my
require a
favorite
similar
fucking lines in
diagnostic
the entire
future.
game.
I shall seek out the Iridonian.
Oh, I do not think so. There is much work that needs to be done first.
Query. Have we had the misfortune to meet before? I believe I would have remembered one as large as you.
Oh, yes, we have met. And I have not finished with you yet.
Oh my god. That is amazing, I'm sorry. This is like the level 1 like grunt and level 100 mafia boss difference. You'll get the little one, don't worry. Oh?
Why are you here?
Because I told him everything.
Ah, and now you are free?
Yeah, so no more threats, no more of your requests. You and me, we're done.
Did you ever think I truly held you? You're more of a fool than I thought. What truly held you was you, and let me show you why. I once held the galaxy by the throat, as you once held her by the throat and let her die slowly. And your emotion at that point is what you fear. I wielded power like you cannot imagine. Everything I saw was awash with possibilities, spreading outwards, touching everything else. I saw all of that, all that the Force is. And only when it was ripped from me did I truly see it. And I know what lies buried within you, that you hide with your desperate thoughts, your guilt, your lusts. I can unlock that part of you anytime I wish. It is a simple thing, the human mind. Once it feels something strongly, it becomes etched in the memory, the subconscious. Shall I show you? That part of you that hungered to kill Jedi, that took pleasure from it? Or perhaps you will continue to listen to my counsel, and I shall ignore your pathetic attempts at freedom. Now leave me, murderer. I have nothing further to say to one such as you.
Well, damn. All right. Jeez, I'm sorry. The fuck? Man, I can't be asked to upgrade every single fucking weapon. Can I say that? But you'll get some of the basics, all right, KOTOR, but that's fucking it. I can't be fucking asked, man. There you go. Enjoy. Okay. Right, moving on. I really can't repair you any further, I guess.
Master, if you could indulge me for a moment.
Okay. Forget it. I thought there was more part.
Stay. Answer. I am worried, and I.
Okay, well, I can't seem to, you know, if I don't get the factory, that's fine. Can I still, can I fix you, man? Because I still haven't been able to. Failure. How much fucking computer use do you need? Hold on, let me figure out. +4. +4 computer use. We got nothing. Okay, what about here? +2. All right, you want to be helped? Still failure. How much do you need, lad? I'm on 38. I've done the repairs. Maybe he's not. Maybe it's actually an influence issue and not. I mean, this is mostly about the first game. Selective memory damage, how convenient. Is there any way to get his to influence up? That's the question. Yeah, he has an influence failure. But I've never had an issue where his influence is just that low. Yeah, there's no way there's no way to get more influence, I think. That's kind of sad. I've never actually had an issue where the influence of T3 is just not high enough, I guess. Okay, but that's fine. I mean, it's only really useful to get a bit of XP and to finish, you know, his stats, but it's alright. Don't worry about it. Telos Citadel Station. It's gonna be a black screen for a few seconds again. I'm sorry. Give it a moment. We gotta go back for now. We have to check if the game loads. Game, please. Sometimes I wish it would just fucking load. Alright, let me just there we go. Sometimes the full screen can be a little bit finicky. I do apologize. That happens all the time. Please. Thank you. It's also the fact that I'm gonna have to go to Dantooine after this, and then I'm still gonna have issues. Damn it. You know what? Maybe I could bring T3 with me. And if I do a good deed, he might be happy with me. Okay. Don't think I need to kill anyone anyways, so. Let's get moving. Come here, little droids. Let's go. Oh, hello, guys. It's so weird to be back in Telos after all this. I don't know, it just feels odd to be here. So I think I need to talk to him about it. We've already been through here. Okay. How much would this expense be? 25 credits it is. Batu Rem. Are we going now? Okay, I think that's all the information I needed for the TSF, I'm pretty certain. And I've done the bounties, so technically I just need to I need to go to Lieutenant Gren, talk about the fuel station and the bounties. Yeah, a bit of XP. I won't level up though, but I'm close to leveling again. So level 30 I'll definitely reach. I think level 33 might technically be the highest I've ever done without exploiting. So I do wonder what the possibilities actually are. I wonder if you could just like, I want to just no clip and check these areas out, man. Like that would be so cool, but no, they wouldn't let me.
So you've returned.
I found a solution to Citadel Station's fuel problem.
Really? That's great news. The situation here hasn't improved at all. What did you discover?
Voga the Hutt is looking for markets for his fuel.
Voga the Hutt? That's preposterous. What makes you think we'd be willing to do that?
You have no choice. Voga has a lot of fuel from Sleherun, and he needs to sell it.
A glut of fuel isn't going to help our position much in this case. It's a resource that's needed throughout the galaxy, and he'll be able to command a high price for it. Still, we don't have much of a choice. We need fuel, and we need it fast. I'll bring this up with the Telosian
I was gonna say, they have no
deal with Voga. Now, I believe I gave you my word that there would be a reward for information leading to the establishment of a fuel source for the station. Never believed for a moment that you'd actually be collecting it. But I'm a man of my word. So here you are. Now, I've got to send this in...
And the bounties? Criminals made a deal with General also.
Damn that.
I was there when it happened.
I wish that...
I followed them to the restoration zones where they were on duty as circus security and killed them.
I see. Well, you certainly are. Here it is. I think you'll find...
Nice. 1,000 XP.
So you've...
And... Batu Rem, the real one.
Really?
Officer of the TSF stationed in the Entertainment 81.
Very... Oh, what?
Okay.
Docking Bay 3. But Nar Shaddaa? Here's the reward for the information.
So I guess I still don't... No, the quest is done apparently. Okay. I guess we now go to Dantooine then. And, you know, start the real deal. Oh shit, man, I'm nervous. I'm nervioso. I'm nervous. We're there. We're right there. Alright, speedrun. I love it when that works. I guess I can increase T3's thing here. That's fine. It's a bit of missed experience, but I'm okay with it. You know, it's not the end of the world. The Ebon Hawk. Is there gonna be any dialogue? So can we go to Dantooine? We'll take Mandalore with us.
Iridonian, if I might have a moment.
What is it, KOTOR?
I have spent some time in the presence of your remote, and the upgrades you have performed on him are quite adequate. I am impressed with your work, though less so with your remote itself.
What's wrong with my remote?
I find his use of resources, energy spent on frivolous things, to be an unsightly waste. But it is obvious you have some skill, however slight, in the upgrading of machines. I want you to provide me with similar upgrades.
I should be able to do something. I will see what I can do next time I have a free moment.
Well, you won't have much time because we gotta get moving. Alright? We gotta get going. We're gonna go to Dantooine. We're gonna get through movies again. Fuck's sake. No. It's preposterous. Come on, work. You bloody thing. Please? Yeah! Alright, let's go. Let's do this. It's always quiet. There's no sounds on the footsteps. After the movies. Do I need to talk to Kreia about it? I think I do, actually. Hold on, give me a second.
We must go to Dantooine to the... I have no time for questions, and any...
Yeah, okay. Here we go, lads. Let's get a move on. Am I actually healing up slowly, or... Because I swear I had no HP left. The hell happened? Let's get out. Mandalore and Atten. I guess in this case Kreia can come, because you know he's part of the story for now.
Yes.
I don't really care much for her. She can automatically level for all I care. It's fine by me. I'm doing a disservice by giving her all this shit, but it's fine. Don't worry. You're gonna punch people, all right? Okay, time to get to the Enclave. Oh baby. Ah, it's so pretty here, man. Game's gorgeous. But I am speedrunning. Any enemies respawn? Sometimes it happens. Nah. Okay. Speedrun. Here we are.
I heard you were responsible for driving. I still got some...
Let's see what you're selling. Do you guys ever get anything new? No. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. I need to go the other way. We'll come back here later, I'm sorry. Gotta go to the Mandalorians and Dantooine. Nope. They're the only ones left here. There's almost nobody here. It's so cool because this is where the ruins are for I believe the Star Forge. They're this close, man. But it's all broken in. Right. Oh.
Look who's walked into our camp, boys. Mandalore himself has come to visit us.
I am the new Mandalore. I have reclaimed Mandalore's helmet, lost after our defeat at Revan's hands. Assemble the rest of your clan. You will return to Duxon. We must come together as we were before and prepare to fight a new war. A war that will return us to glory.
And if I take that helmet from you, guess that makes me the new Mandalore. I've always wanted to be called that. I know all about your exploits, Mandalore. We have fallen far in the past years, but even still, I will not stand idly while a usurper claims to be my leader.
It is unfortunate that you feel that way. Perhaps I'll be able to change your mind. Stay out of this. This is my fight.
Okay, it's a 1v1. body didn't even have a chance. The first shot itself.
Any other takers? No, Mandalore. We will follow you.
Bro got absolutely fucking yeeted.
Mandalorian blood today. Gather your clan and return to Duxon. You have seen the last. Yes, Mandalore.
I think that's it then. Influence gained.
I want to have a word with.
What is it?
I wanted to make sure that we have. Right now, we both seek the Sith must be stopped to survive. I'll help.
Oh, but I'm already doing this for him.
After the Sith are dealt with, you can turn your attention. Our next battle need consider what now is the. I thought that's a good position for a warrior. Here you go, but don't get to it. Now is the.
Okay. Gold battle stimulant. I mean, actually pretty nice. I do need those. All right, now we can go to the Enclave. Now I'm happy enough. Yoink. Fucking love those animations. Just speed through it, man. I actually used to have a cheat code. It's actually the only cheat code I always wanted to use with every playthrough. It's just writing turbo on the console command, and it would make your character speed the fuck up. And I would use that in a few sections where you have to like run a lot back and forth. Specifically in Knights of the Old Republic 1, I used it in the Manan underwater section. Nowadays, you can get a mod where the speed is normalized, but back in the day, Manan was slow underwater. And I also used it in the Dune Sea and Tatooine because it was kind of just a whole... Like, after defeating the, you know, the ambushed sand people, it's kind of just, you know, it's just walking back and forth with just emptiness. Like, there's absolutely nothing going on. Here we are, lads. Moment of truth. This is the point of no return. Once we get in here, there's nothing else we can do anymore. No more open world. We're gonna go straight to the end. Let's do this. We're gonna be here for a while. Hopefully, if the game doesn't break last moment. God forbid it does. I mean, again, you guys can fucking see movies. Stupid, but, you know. I have some Let's Plays where this isn't the issue. Don't worry too much, alright? We'll get through this together, you and I.
Out of my way. I am Colonel Tobin of the Unarmed Lord, I bring news of the Jedi, a place where you may feed.
Ooh. Oh, he is so menacing.
Telos, Master. There is an academy of Jedi on Telos, perhaps hundreds of them.
You know he's badass because the moment he uses the Force, his cape starts just like moving like that.
To free Onderon. Enough for you to free Onderon.
Oh man, here we are. Ooh.
It is different. It has been some time. Forgive me, but I need to rest. Go on. The council awaits. I will remain here.
Very well.
Know that much may happen here, but above all, do not forget this. You may trust in me. We cradle each other's lives, and what threatens one of us threatens us both. And if you find you cannot trust me, trust in your training, trust in yourself. Never doubt what you have done. All your decisions have brought you to this point. And now, perhaps, they shall see what you have become.
Did you not go to join him?
No, it is a battle he must face alone.
But Atris, she has not come.
Of course she has not. There is no battle here. It is for the Jedi alone. And now the Exile shall see their blindness for himself. It is what we have fought against for centuries.
You...
Oh, yes. At last, you see. And what was Jedi is Sith. And what is Sith is Jedi.
It is not as it was.
But perhaps that is for the best.
We were wondering when you would arrive. This moment has taken some time to reach us, and I imagine you have many questions.
Or perhaps you've come for revenge.
We must ally if we are to stop the Sith.
No. We will do as we have done. We will wait. There's nothing else we can do.
What? But the Sith are attacking the Republic.
No, the true threat is yet to show itself. It is waiting for something, us perhaps, to enter the war. We have seen their soldiers, the remnants of their fleet, but those are symptoms of a disease. It is more bait to attempt to draw us out.
The actual battle is being fought through the Force, not with weapons of war. It isn't about the Republic anymore. The attack on Onderon, something was attempting to use the planet itself, to feed on it, to draw on the power there. You prevented it, but it was a stalling measure. The next time will be critical.
Then we must act.
If Jedi gather, if we wage war against these shadows now, then Jedi will die, and we will die for nothing. Whatever this thing is, it must be fought by those strong in the Force. It cannot be fought in any other way. It knows this, and that is why it is killing us. If we die, then it will win, no matter what fleet or weapons are brought against it.
The Sith are a threat, it is true, but the threat they present, it is tied to you in some way.
The echo we have felt in the worlds we have walked, we have encountered it only once before, when you stood before us at your trial.
We believe that somehow you are creating this, or that the Sith have learned this technique from you.
What do you mean?
You already know the answer. You've noticed it in those who travel with you.
Could someone just give me a straight answer?
Have you noticed that when you act, others follow?
Those that travel with you.
Because I'm a leader.
Something's wrong here. And where's Kreia?
Do not let them hurt him.
There's something wrong here. A disturbance in the Force.
This has the makings of a military council.
I only see one Jedi here.
They follow you, without question, without hesitation.
Against their instincts, and sometimes against their sense.
You draw them to you, and your actions affect them strongly.
It is because you are a leader, but that still fails to grasp the meaning of what I'm trying to tell you.
Are you saying I'm controlling them?
It is not an easy thing to explain. Surely you are familiar with Force bonds. It is the bond that develops between apprentice and master when one truly understands another. It is developed over time through understanding of each other.
Such bonds can happen at times of great conflict, or when another Jedi dies close to another. It echoes.
Yet you do it so easily, and we do not know why.
You make connections through the Force, and it resonates with those who travel with you. The resonance is even greater when they, too, are Force-sensitive.
Your actions affect others more than you know. You draw others to you, especially those strong in the Force.
When you suffer, their spirit echoes it. And when they are in pain, their pain becomes yours.
Is this going somewhere?
This bond, it travels both ways. When you feel pain or strong emotion, it resonates within you.
And that is why Malachor echoes within you still.
So all those deaths at Malachor?
We did not cut you off from the Force. You were merely deafened to it. Because of that last battle of the Mandalorian Wars.
The screams of countless thousands, Jedi and Mandalorians, crushed by the planet's gravity, annihilated.
Their lives still scream across the surface of that dead planet, and within you. You are sensitive to such things. You have a deep connection to life around you.
And when that life dies, then you suffer. Their screams become your screams.
And the screams of 1,000 Jedi dying, the screams of an entire people dying, are more than anyone who can feel the Force can bear.
For one such as you who feels life so strongly, who makes such connections so easily, the silence you heard within yourself after Malachor was not silence. It is death, so loud as to deafen you. You carry all those lives with you still.
To hear the Force over such pain, it is not possible. It was too much for any Jedi to endure, and it is a wonder that you did not die there when thousands perished. All those you had fought with and struggled with. You cut yourself off because you had to if you were to survive. You had hints of it in the war on Doxon. Malachor was simply the final blow.
You were deafened.
At last, you could hear.
You were broken.
You were made whole.
You were blinded.
And at last, you saw.
When you returned to us, we saw what had happened. You carry all those deaths at Malachor within you. And it has left a hole, a hunger that cannot be filled.
In you, we saw a wound in the Force.
In you, we saw the end of the Force.
That makes no sense. I can feel the Force again.
Yes. You can feel the Force, but you cannot feel yourself. You are a cipher, forming bonds, leeching the life of others, siphoning their will and dominating them. It is the teaching of these new Sith to feed on others, on other Force sensitives. They are symptomatic of the wound in the Force. You are a breach that must be closed. You transmit your pain, your suffering through the Force. Within you we see something worse than merely the teachings of the Sith. What you carry may mean the death of the Force and the death of the Jedi. So you think. It is not the strength of a Jedi you feel.
He's right. It's all the death you've caused to get here. You feed on it, and you grow stronger. You're like Malachor. It's in you, it's what you are now. You must have noticed as you fought across all these planets, killing hundreds, only to become more and more powerful. Why do you think that was?
But what's worse is that bonding.
I leveled up.
It
Gained
hasn't gone
XP,
away.
I don't know.
It's gotten stronger. And the more attachments you form, the more you draw others to you.
And that is why you are a threat to us all.
A threat?
What if other Jedi went to war as you did, suffered the same events, and emerged as you did? What if there was a crucible that trained such Jedi to consume?
I hear a whole lot of what ifs.
For you, Malachor was that crucible. You have almost completely restored your connection to the Force, but there are cracks, dark places within you that echo still.
Our attempts to understand you, to learn what happened to you, are now lost to us. What's worse is these Sith that we face. I fear that they have learned the lesson of Malachor all too well. It is what allows them to prey on Force users, to become stronger when Force sensitives are near.
Somehow they have learned their hunger from you. And so you have brought about the end of the Jedi, and perhaps all the knowledge of the Force. But it is of no consequence. Your ability to make such connections, such bonds so easily are why you cannot remain.
Oh?
And so you wait, as a shadow.
Yes, we are alike that way, blinded one.
I would have thought you would walk with him amongst the Jedi, but that is not the way of the Sith, is it?
Do not speak to me of the ways of the Sith. You, of all of us, have no conception of what it means to be Sith. I have watched you hunger and doubt and drown in fear, and I have borne it all silently. I have felt your lusts and your longing and that spark of hope and longed to crush it. You could have been strong. There is a core in you where light shall never touch.
You are a threat to living creatures and all who feel the Force.
You will lead the Sith here, and that we cannot allow.
Our judgment before remains. Exile. You must leave. And you must leave without your tie to the Force. It is a punishment reserved for only a few, and only when necessary. But we have the power to cut you off from the Force, and it must be done.
Forgive us, but it is necessary.
I wouldn't give up the Force. Oh.
Do not be afraid. You shall feel
Never
no
mind.
pain, but this
You don't
must
really
be
get a
done.
choice.
As long as you feel the Force, you are a danger to those around you.
Enough! Step away from him.
What?
Step away! He has brought truth, and you condemn it? The arrogance! You will not harm him. You will not harm him ever again.
I thought you had died in the Mandalorian Wars.
Die? No. Became stronger. Yes.
Is this your new master, Exile? If so, then you follow Revan's path. Her teachings will cause you to fall as surely as he did.
She is difficult to see. She's like a shadow of the Exile. We sought to lure the Sith out, and now they have come to us.
As you would pass judgment on him, I have come to pass judgment on you all. Do you wish to feel the teachings born of the Mandalorian Wars? Of all tragedies that scream across the galaxy? Let me show you. You, who have forever seen the galaxy through the Force. See it through the eyes of the Exile, as I have. Endure what he has endured, and perhaps there is the faintest hope that you will hear what he has heard. How could you ever hope to know the threat you face when you have never walked in the dark places of the galaxy, faced war and death on such a scale? If you had traveled far enough, rather than waiting for the echo to reach you, perhaps you would have seen it for what it was. There are places in the galaxy where the dark side of the Force runs strong. Such places are born of war, of death, of suffering. And if unchecked, their power grows, scream building upon scream, until any who can hear succumb to it or die. It breaks the spirit beneath it, as all wars do. It corrupts all that walks on its surface, drowns them in the power of the dark side. It corrupts all life, and it feeds on death. Did you not hear its call on Dantooine Vrook, on its scarred surface, and in the minds of the settlers? And you, Kavar, so close to the call of Daxan, tell me, did you not feel what poured from the moon, what had taken place there? And Zezkael, to hide upon Nar Shaddaa, yet blind yourself to all that happens there. So close to understanding the Force, so close to giving it up. Revan knew the power of such places, and the power in making them. They can be used to break the will of others, of Jedi, promising them power and turning them to the dark side. Did you never wonder how Revan corrupted so many of the Jedi, so much of the Republic, so quickly? The Mandalorian Wars were a series of massacres that masked another war, a war of conversion, culminating in a final atrocity that no Jedi could walk away from, save one. And that is what I sought to understand. How one could turn away from such power, give up the Force, and still live. But I see what happened now. It is because you were afraid. I have endured your corruption of my other students. You shall not have this one. It is done. He is no more.
Come with me.
Ooh.
The Exile. He is dead. We have lost. It is over.
No. Now the true war begins. The Jedi is all that united my master and the others.
In hatred there is unity. Against a common foe, even enemies may stand side by side.
Now they will turn on each other, and the betrayals will begin. They will feed on each other until only one remains.
It is more than that. That which waits in the darkness will now show itself. Your master will begin what he has foreseen and hungered for, Blinded One. Now the galaxy will begin to die. I am one of the Sith, it is true. I must answer for my actions, and it is my wish that only Atris hear my answers. Take me to Atris. She will have the strength to do what the Council cannot.
What are we gonna do? If we don't stop her, then everyone, everywhere, they're gonna lose their lives.
Soon your ship will come, my master. I will bring him before you, but I will not let you have him. Soon your ship shall come, from that which made you.
Should have stayed in that ship. Let it drift until the power ran out. Let it drift in that battlefield until the storms dragged me down.
More Jedi dead because of me. But this won't end like the Mandalorian Wars. I won't.
I know you can hear me. I have always known. It is why I followed you. I have destroyed planets for you, General. But now, this once, if we could save something in this galaxy. I need to do this, or I will die inside, like I died at Malachor 5.
Oh, we have a movie, sadly. Sorry to ruin it again. I also do apologize for not talking so much, but I just... This is truly terrible. He's using a training program of me with a double-bladed lightsaber, but I've been using my fists. He's gonna die this way.
I did not summon you. Does he live? Prepare my ship. I will attend to this myself. The Jedi Order is finished. The last, the Exile, is dead. There is more. Darth Treya yet lives. You did not kill her as you assumed. She did what with all your power you could not do. Our alliance is finished. I have no need of you. I have never needed you.
Damn. Well, come on, pick him up. Are you gonna do it? No, I'm not gonna do it. Oh, he's standing up, hold on. And bro's still trying it.
Now it ends.
Were they testing their manliness or something? Can I be a part of it too?
And the darkness comes.
Please? Oh. I am awake. Yeah, again, I don't want to talk still. I do apologize for not really putting a whole lot of, you know, thoughts into it or just talk a lot. Unlike me saying that, you know, watch my other playthroughs of this game if you really want to follow this story, I always feel like this particular moment in the game feels very rewarding for anyone who's ever played it. And especially if you're a new player, then yeah, it's a massive revelation for the time, and it is very well done. It's been so long since I played vanilla. There's a couple scenes that definitely do not exist there. But yeah, man, I've always loved this section of the game. I feel like Knights of the Old Republic 2, even vanilla, but definitely with the restored content. When it comes to like liar! Yes, I lied. When it comes to video game endings and like, you know, everything that culminates to this one moment, I don't feel there's enough video games that can portray that moment or that feeling for the players. I feel like most games have like a very, it's kind of ironic that I say this, a very rushed ending. This was a very rushed game in general, and the restored content does fix a lot of these issues. But I feel like the idea they had and the idea that was brought out with the restored content mod, it definitely just really gives you that feeling of like everything you've been working for, it starts to make all sense now. And just like with the first game with the Revelation, this game also has its own, and it's actually one of my favorite ones. So no, I didn't want to talk through it. I wanted to enjoy the moment, even though I've been through this cutscene a couple times already, but I just enjoy this moment a lot. This master is dead.
I am
the Senate. Drained of life, his body's worse than lifeless. It's like an absence in the Force. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Kreia has sucked the Force out of them, so they're probably... Because I'm guessing they are so... What's the word? Not tied. I don't know what the word is. Dependent, I guess. Dependent to the Force, that if you strip that away from them, they can't handle it. So they will die. I think they're not... maybe they said they were dead, but it feels like they're not technically dead. They will die soon. It's just that, you know, they're just not waking up anymore. It's like a coma until they die. Impossible? I'll place a fucking mine then. What do you mean impossible? Okay, I'll punch it then. Fucking hell, man. Broken items. Yeah, well, I didn't know. I didn't expect that to be an issue. Save the game. There's a bit of loot to grab here before I leave. Not that I need it, but you know. No one decided to clean all this? Helena armor. 11. And I mean, it's not bad if you think about it. I don't feel it looked... I don't like these armor sets. They look so ugly though. I do have to say that. I've also never been a fan of these Jedi robes. I also feel like they just look bad. The Master robes are kind of alright. I don't know. I'm very picky, and I've never really been a big fan of the outfits in both games. Vanilla-wise, I always have to mod a couple things to make my character really look good. I definitely feel like armor-wise, it's always been a bit boring, I'll be honest. Khan's robes again. Plasma, and Opila. Okay. Sure. And now we get out of here. Goodbye, Enclave. It has been fun, but we go back to the ship. Where's Kreia?
The handmaiden took her. She thinks Kreia killed you.
Why does she think that?
Because that's the lie Kreia told her. That's why. The only thing that matters is the handmaiden believes it. And she's gonna react exactly how that old witch hoped she would. That's why she wanted the handmaiden on board, you know. So she could use her to reach the Telos Academy whenever she wished, without needing the access
She
codes.
was pretty against the idea of the handmaiden being there. They're going to Telos?
Yes. The handmaiden knows who she is now. She'll take her to Telos, and Atris will do what she'll do to anyone she thinks is a Sith.
A Sith?
Are you surprised? All that talk of hatred, manipulation, and standing on your own 2 feet? Sorry, you don't get any more Sith than that.
I mean, it was a stupid
Still,
question.
If we were all judged by who we were in the past, I don't think you'd understand who we are now.
The Sith are planning to attack Telos. Everything will be decided there.
That's what I was afraid you'd say.
I think he always answers that as his final sentence. Again, we'll have to skip through this a couple times. Apologies. Apology accepted.
What is wrong? Something troubles you. I can feel it.
Can you?
That is a strange answer. I do not understand.
Do you ever wonder why you're with me?
I would die for you. When I tell you my
Damn.
life for yours.
Bro, just tell me you love me. You don't have to go all through
And
these
if there is
hoops.
an ending between us, where my sacrifice can save you, it will be because it is my desire, not your will.
But what if the Force is just controlling all of
I
this?
simply do. And sometimes there is no reason that can be given. What did you learn within the Jedi Academy?
All the deaths I caused on Malachor might cause the death of the Force and everyone around me.
Then that is the danger of their beliefs. They do not understand you, what it means to be human, to lead. The feelings I have for you are because of what I see, what I hear in your voice. All that tells me you are a natural leader. I follow because I believe in you. I would die for you because I believe in you. And where they look at you and see the death of the Force, I look at you and see hope for all life. I look at you and see that perhaps a life untouched by the Force is not the punishment it is believed to be. I will understand if you feel you must go on alone, but I ask that you do not. Instead, take strength from your connection to others. Do not forsake them as you did in Exile.
I will. You know your master and I will fight soon at Telos.
He awaits you at Telos. If you go there, you must face him. And when you do, he will wound you, as he has wounded me.
If I do not stop him, then Telos will be destroyed.
I ask you, I beg you, to stay here with me.
Bro, I would have folded. I just want to say that. I would have folded. If I was in his shoes, I'd be like, you know what? You're goddamn right. I will stay here with you. It's all right. You know, we don't need to fight this. Because he hasn't seen him yet, technically. So, you know, he doesn't know what he's getting himself into. But, man, for as long as I can.
I want to look upon you, where no one else can see. Where it is just us. I want to see your face, the color of your skin. I wish to see what the handmaiden sees when she looks at you, that causes her heart to race and her tone to change. What causes her to forsake her heritage, her oaths, as you made me forsake mine. I need to know if perhaps I am wrong, if the universe is not as my master once showed me.
The universe is not solely as our eyes make it out to be, Vices. You know this.
From the moment I heard your voice across the galaxy, I have longed for you. It is the echo, a wound that travels.
I'm sorry, but
still,
she's giving me fucking crazy X vibes at this
made
point.
me understand that there was another wounded as I was.
Like if I would leave her, she'd probably
One who
hunt
had
me
felt
down
the
and kill
same
anyone
sense
just to
of
be.
loss.
Bro, you gotta be
When I
careful
heard
with these things, man.
I loved you more than my own life, and I wanted you to be here with me for as long as you will let me love you. Stay.
See, now
And I want
she
you to
said
see
it,
what
you
I
know,
see when I
but
gaze upon you.
she had to get through
I want
fucking
you to
60
know
dialogues
why I
to get to that part.
And why I am drawn to you.
We're both blue, baby. Let's fucking do this. Can you imagine that's how the conversation goes? What color am I? You're showing red. Ah, shit, man. Have I been that much of a of a dickhead to people? Come on, game.
Who is there?
Show the game.
The question.
I am Atris, Jedi Master, the last historian of the Jedi, the last of the.
God forbid this game would ever fucking show, you know, the fucking game. For fuck's sake. These movies have been
Those are titles,
detrimental
words
to
you
me.
cling to as the darkness falls around you.
There we go.
You seem familiar to me.
Atris, I have always been here.
You are that which has attacked the Jedi. You are Sith.
Sith is a title, yes, but like you, the title is not who I am. It is not what I believe. For you, it is different. Know that there was once a Darth Treya, and that she cast aside that role, was exiled, and found a new purpose. But there must always be a Darth Treya, one that holds the knowledge of betrayal, who has been betrayed in their heart, and will betray in turn. You have bathed in the knowledge of the Sith, but there is not enough truth in such teachings. But it will be a step for you. You have gathered Sith holocrons, Sith teachings from across the galaxy. It is why you have chosen servants who cannot feel the Force. And most importantly, they cannot feel what you have become.
I have sought to preserve the Jedi Order, and I have gathered all that I know of the Sith to this place, so I might find them and stop them.
I had wondered if any of these holocrons had survived Dantooine. You have taken relics from one destroyed planet to the devastation of another.
It was always intended for the Jedi to retreat to Telos should Dantooine be attacked, taking all their lore with them. We could not allow the tragedy at Ossus to happen again.
Such an act marked Telos for destruction. It is why the Sith came here, though the fleet commanders did not know why. It is why Revan ordered its destruction to mark the beginning of the Jedi's civil war. It was a message that there would be no place for the Jedi to retreat, to hide. I would not be surprised if Revan left other gifts beneath the surface of the planet. Much can be buried beneath graveyards that will never be found.
When the Sith attacked, I felt Telos die. Turbo lasers fell like lightning upon the landscape, as they did on Dantooine, and so many died. So many voices, screaming in pain.
Yes, such acts leave their mark on the galaxy. Their cries travel far, though few can hear them.
How did it happen?
Search your heart. It was never battle that called to you, never battle that caused you to fall. Alacor 5 has touched many things, and it casts its echoes still.
Why did he betray me?
You betrayed yourself. Do not blame the Exile. And unlike you and I, there is still a chance that one may be saved. The one that you cast out.
Where is the Exile? I had thought...
Oh, he will come, but it will be too late to save either of us. It is such a quiet thing to fall, but far more terrible is to admit it.
Such a good line, man.
Your mistress awaits. She has much to share with you.
Yeah, run. Ah, shit, I forgot about this part. I don't think I really buffed her up enough to get through this fight.
The last of the handmaidens is before us.
It is good that you have returned. You have much to answer for.
What are you saying? You have betrayed us. You have betrayed Atris.
You are no longer one of us. You followed the Jedi,
I think
betrayed
I might
your oath.
lose this.
Listen to me. Atris has been touched by the Sith. It is not too late for...
Silence.
It is a crime to kill blood, but not to kill a betrayer as you.
Then you shall...
We shall see what the Exile has taught. If she kills her sisters, then the dark side will have its claim on her. Yet if she does not, then she will die. Such is sacrifice.
The true test of battle
I'm sorry,
is how
that's
much
not how
force
it
to bring
works.
against opponents. But if you wish to stun them, incapacitate them, then you must choose your attacks carefully.
Fuck, I'll probably just kill them. You must either kill all of them or enter combat with them all stunned or paralyzed. What the fuck? Hell no. Wait, let me put this in the save. Where is it? Where's help? Oh, there was help. Save. Save with help. Okay. We've got the Achani accuracy gloves. Okay, shielding visor. Right. Probably this one. +2 strength and +2 physical boost. You've got tech specialists as well. Okay, and then you're okay. So I'm gonna abuse the level up. I think I'm gonna also save the game again. There's gonna be some parts I'm gonna fuck up.
Hey.
Let's see how bad this goes. Oh my god. Okay, they fuck me up bad. Oh shit. Does the dueling shield work against saving from hits? No, it doesn't. Okay, I'll have to get like a power shield. I can heal myself quite a bit, but I think I do need to get the power shields. Like that. Okay, now I have some defense. Okay. It's already taken care of. I'm already gonna die. Holy bro, this is fucking mental, by the way. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? I feel like sometimes the game, like, even if my character is leveled and everything, it's fucking unfair on me. Let's see what the Exile taught her. Yeah, to fucking run away like a bitch. That's what I'm currently doing, man. Okay. I'm doing no fucking damage, by the way. What the fuck? Okay, this is stressful, man. Unarmed specialties. I mean, yeah, it's fucking good I'm getting this, but I'm fucking dying over here, man. Yeah, see, I've got fucking duelist maxed out, toughness, the saves. Holy shit. They're fucking me up. This is pointless. I don't really get anything that helps me anymore. Okay, she's incapacitated. Fuck. Okay. Again. Okay, incapacitated. Okay. It's also the fact that I need to fucking... I think I need to fight Atreus as well at some point. Like, shit's fucking annoying. Shit, man. Let me quick save for now. Okay. Ow. Okay, bro, it's been already taken care of. What the fuck? Okay, you know... fuck it, man. I'll level up. That's my final level, though.
This
Come on.
will teach
Can I
you.
incapacitate her as well? Okay.
This will teach you.
Shit, man. Okay, heal up again. Okay, get the power shields. Incapacitated, okay. Let me do another quick save. It's just a checkpoint for me. Alright. All that training for this shit, man. I can't believe it. Shit, but now I've got fucking Atreus.
Where have you been? You have been absent so long. I feared for your safety.
This is so
Were you
hard,
with the
man.
Exile all this time?
Mistress, as you commanded, I...
Commanded? Did I command you to consort with him? To betray your oath?
Mistress, the Exile taught me many things.
I am certain he did. And now perhaps it is time to show me what you have learned.
Mistress, I do not understand.
Of course you do not. But you will learn. But you have had a long journey.
Okay, again, save the game in help. Yep. Okay, and this time I'll need Verpine prototype shield. And now I need to fight. Put the shield up again. Yep. That's fine. Come on. Okay. What the fuck?
Enough.
Matt, all that
Did
for
you
nothing,
have
by the way.
feelings for him? Did you touch him? Did you look upon him with love? There is no love in that one. He is a shell, devoid of emotion. All that he was died at Malachor.
Did you touch his
dies
pee-pee?
there still,
Not
as
allowed.
he should.
Sorry, mistress. Oh, I'm here now. Oh shit, bro.
So, one exile has arrived to save another.
You've truly fallen far to kill a helpless opponent.
It is no crime to kill the Sith, or any that threaten the Republic, as you proved in the Mandalorian Wars. This is now my battle, and you are now my enemy.
Where's Kreia?
Kreia? That is not her name. She is gone, and is now beyond your reach, Exile. Where she has gone, only I shall follow, after I have dealt with you.
Surrender.
Such a noble offer. Your execution has been too long delayed, Exile.
Well, shit. It's now me against Atreus. Alright. I'll use Hyperdrenal Strength, you know, to get the 31 strength points. Do I have... Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I have the skills implant on. Hold on. I'm fixing my shit. There we go. Much better now. Okay, Atreus, I'm ready. Come fight me. Let's see the difference between the handmaiden and me. Fucking hell. She's fucking helpless. Yeah, run, you little shit. I'll show you the true power of the light side. Fuck, I almost fucked it there, jeez. Everyone out here incapacitated.
She said you would come here to this place. If you think you can defeat me here, you are wrong. All this collected knowledge, all these teachings of combat and the Force, they're mine to command. And if I must use it to end you, I will. Surrender. You need not die.
I will not fight you. Surrender and I will spare you.
Surrender? To you? Never. Let us end this.
Well, I did try.
A challenge.
What? That's not Atris's voice. Oh, she... 100 damage. You took care of my shield, you daft bitch. Gotcha.
Kill me. End this.
Well, why is everyone suicidal in this game? Jesus. I will not kill a helpless opponent.
I did not expect mercy from you. Here, at the end. After all that has happened between us.
You know, you've created the rift between us. Like, I haven't done shit to you. Like, this has been all in your fucking head. We have great problems, Atris, and there has been enough killing.
If you will not kill me, then what will you do?
Tell me where Kreia is.
Where she walks is hidden from my eyes, but not from those of her kind. It is possible I may draw one last piece of knowledge from these holocrons. You always knew where they were striking from. You always knew. These Sith are spawned of you. Spawned by the Mandalorian Wars. All those deaths. All those Jedi. Their power is to feed on life, until nothing is left except a hollow galaxy, echoing with the screams of the Jedi lost to us.
Is that where Kreia has gone?
Yes. I had thought she was awaiting me at that place, but I see now that she lied. It was not meant for me, but for you. She has gone there. She is waiting for you to travel to Malachor 5, to finish what you started.
What I started?
Yes. You are an echo in the Force. A hollow space where it has been wounded. It takes a great act of destruction to create such emptiness. But it can be done. It creates places where the Force is difficult to hear, and difficult to find one's way. And you carry it with you, always.
Does this have to do with Kreia?
Now she seeks to create another echo, a wound in the Force. Greater than the one before, greater than the one you caused. It will deafen all touched by the Force until no life is left. You were strong enough to withstand it once, but few have your strength in such matters, especially if they are unprepared.
Why would she do that?
I do not know, but she needs you there. If you choose not to follow, she will murder herself at the heart of Malachor, and you will die along with her.
Who is Kreia? Yeah, I think I should have fucking asked that question at the start of the entire game.
She is one of the Lords of the Sith, one of those who murdered the Jedi, and she holds the death of the galaxy in her hands.
How's that possible?
Because she has gone to Malachor. She is waiting for you there.
Sorry.
But you will not survive, Telos. Nothing will. It is because the greatest of her apprentices comes to Telos, and he will destroy everything, just as he destroyed KOTOR and all the Jedi gathered there.
I've heard enough. This matter is finished.
And what will you do with me now? Abandon me here on this dead world, or end my life as I wish to end yours?
I need you to see what you have become and turn away from it.
I tied my life, my decisions to the Jedi. Perhaps only in separating myself from the Jedi can I become myself again, learn who I am. Perhaps exile is what I deserve, even though it is many years too late and you have already returned. Leave now, while you can. Save Telos, save the galaxy, save yourself. No, I could not bring myself to tell him. It would have changed nothing.
KOTOR is
And because I was afraid. You know what lies at the heart of Malachor 5. I had thought it was in the past, yet it has become the future. And all that has happened there will happen again. And that is why I cannot bear it. Because it is Malachor 5. And because I love him. I do not understand why the Sith permit such teachings to exist. They cause only echoes, wounds in the Force. A beacon? For who?
Everyone fucking loves me.
You came for me. I thought I had lost you.
I decided to play it a little close.
Freya. She said the
I like
council
how I can
wanted
still
you.
joke at a matter of
All
time with
along,
this.
She was one of those who had sought to kill us.
Curse told many lies, and the architecture is difficult to see.
When I heard her say that you were dead, I failed you. I let my emotion run through me, and I acted without thinking. I wanted to punish her, hurt her, see her answer for what she had done to the Jedi, for leading you to the Council.
Well, it's lucky for her I don't die so easily, or you'd wreck half the galaxy in revenge.
Please do not joke about such things. You speak lightly of serious matters to me.
This part is over. We must focus on the next battle.
Of course. Forgive my display. I am the last of the handmaidens no longer.
You are now
I am
Brianna.
Disciple of the last of the Jedi, and the one who will stand with you against all enemies who face us.
Good to hear your name.
It is good to hear it, after so long.
Okay. Movie time. Movie time again, probably. Movie time again. Fucking dickheads. Causing black screens on my game. Another movie. Yeah, they're attacking Telos, but we all knew this, by the way, so this is hopefully nothing new for everyone who's watching my playthrough at this point in time.
What do we have here? I didn't believe it when Lino reported the Ebon Hawk at dock, but I guess it really has. Though given the trouble we've been having, maybe I shouldn't be surprised to see you.
They've come with blasters now, damn.
Lieutenant Grant, Sith forces have breached the module and are attempting to pen us up in the compound. Damn! Zeron, I need you and your men to break through and lead the assault. With pleasure, Lieutenant. All right, follow me.
I always found it such a weird voice. How did this happen?
It came out of nowhere.
We're smarter than
Fleet
this.
of warships dropped out of hyperspace, and before we could scramble fighters to intercept them, we were under attack. There were Sith fighters everywhere, and the few flights
find it
we
weird
sent
no
out
one
were barely
warned them
launched when the
in our
bombardment
crew.
began. We did our best, but we couldn't stop the landing craft that followed the initial wave. We couldn't hold back the Sith troops. We chose to retreat and began the evacuation instead. We were unprepared, and the docks were quickly overrun. We retreated back to the entertainment module to evacuate residents and workers. It's a good thing you got us that fuel from Slayron, because if we didn't have it, we'd probably be falling apart. But there's still another problem. The Citadel's no battle station. It wasn't built to withstand this sort of attack. If we can't stop the attack, we'll be going down in flames. The Sith numbers seem limitless. But we haven't lost all hope. We've heard reports that we might be receiving some assistance.
Have you heard any word of reinforcements?
A squad of troops sent by Queen Talia are currently trying to keep the Sith from sabotaging the station's fuel system.
That's
if
good.
you need to get to the Ravager, then you're going to have to fight your way to the shuttle from here to the entertainment module, then make your way to the docking shuttle.
Does this mean you won't be putting us into force cages again?
I thought I saw you disembark with Bayodur. Is he here?
Now that you mention it, where is he?
I guess it's no time to be swapping war stories anyways. Good luck.
What a weird interaction. I'll add, yeah, Bayodur not here. I'll add, fucking HK. Actually, it might be best to, we'll have to get Visors soon anyways. Visors and Mandalore will be our companions later on. Let's get a move on. Moza, Chodo, how about? Hope you guys are doing well. All the TSF officers. Let's get a move on, Mon. It's a fucking crisis over here. I should probably, just for the sake of it, I should use Sorasu. Ah, Mandalore. Nihilus attack. Look at these great saves, man. I could get back to any of these moments. I could replay everything from the start and have fun again.
I must leave you for a
I might play it again on my own time.
Mandalorian warriors. We will rejoin you when the time comes for the assault on the Ravager.
Can't stand the heat.
Is that your idea of a joke? Don't be a fool. I'll meet you at the shuttle.
I like joking, alright. It's what I would do in real life.
All right, men. The Sith are trying to hold us up in this compound. We need to break through or our reinforcements won't be able to move out. Now let's punch a hole in this Sith barricade.
Hell yeah, let's fucking do this, lads.
More where that came
Here we go.
More where that came from. More where that came from. More where that came from.
They got lightsabers.
More where that came from.
Got him. Well, there's a couple dead civilians already, man. I will, however, take the opportunity to, you know, get rid of the mines to level up. I need 3k XP more. Come on, man. We're almost there, basically. I should be able to recover it. Skill too low. Yeah, but I will get more XP if I just recover it instead. So, in this case... Can I do it now? Yeah. I think I'll get more XP. It might just be a... I don't know. But it feels nice to have it. Yeah, I miss out on 2 mines because the fucking idiots ran into it. You know, I wish they didn't. Dang it. Accuracy gloves. I've been using the force. Oh yeah, it's because I get +4 wisdom. And it adds quite a bit of resistance to force powers in general. Don't need it for the force. It's just to resist enemies.
Thank goodness you're here. We just can't seem to make any progress against the Sith line. After they established their position, they brought out their turrets. They've been devastating our numbers. We managed to take a few out, but they just keep unloading more of them to replace the destroyed ones. It's up to you to help us throw them back. We gotta get them cleared out of here, and then we're ready for one last charge.
Cover me.
All right. We'll be right...
Should be sure to use a shield this time. Run for it, folks.
Time to take you down to size. More where that came from.
Ratio achieved.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's do it. Yeah, let me make sure to have a bit of a... Ooh, I only have 1 more Verpine prototype shield left. Oh shit, I'll wait with that. I feel like it'd be a waste to... Did I use a hyper adrenal? I did use dexterity. Whoopsies. My mistake. I mean, the animations are fantastic. Atom, where the fuck are you? Shoot with me.
More where that came from.
Yeah, I get to level up. Nice. Okay, that's it. You guys got anything to say? Did the officer... Wait, did the main guy die? Oh, he's dead. Okay. Shit, man. I didn't expect this to happen. Okay, level up. Attributes. Strength. Skills. It doesn't really matter anymore. But probably treat injury for the healing. And now I can most likely max out my... Where is it? Yeah, the saving throws. Powers, again, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, saving throws is going up. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Okay. 2347. Now, I still don't do the greatest damage, but you know, it's fine. Let's get a move on. Oh.
Well, I'm not dead. There. Oh, that's a.
I need to,
No.
I need to quickly restart the game because I think there's a memory leakage again. So, 'cause I noticed. Oh, it's also funny that there you go. You got Kreia here now. But yeah, it's just if I just play the game a little bit too long, the dialogue just skips way too fast. Again, it's a vanilla issue. It's not a modded issue before people are afraid of using the full build mod. It's not like that at all. But yeah. Usually it happens after 2 hours of playing, I think. You know, as you can see, it takes like 10 seconds to get the game back running. If if OBS would be so kind as to show the fucking game. Damn it. Waste of space, man. Get your shit together. Hey Viking, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. All right, there we go. Hope everything is dandy. Okay, it works. we can continue again. You should not really come with me with your 10 HP. Chill it. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. I wish the screen would work. I'm doing great, thank you for asking, man. Just keeping myself busy as always. That's all there is to it. Because I ain't got nothing else to do.
More where that came from. Everyone down.
At least they get fucking 300 XP, man. This is great. Because we're so close to finishing the game. Like, shit's dangerous. We're almost done, lads. I'm scared. I didn't get him. One day I'll get him.
I hear you.
Could you guys start shooting?
More where that came from.
The Unarmed guy is still alive. Hey guys.
Engaging.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Initiated.
So the merchants are gone as well. I mean, either they're gone or they've been shot dead, you know, it's gonna be one or the other. Now I have become the merchant. What do you guys want to buy? Okay. I need to think because, which is something I struggle with. Let me get rid of HK. Put Vices in. The reason why is Vices, you sweet pea. You're gonna be with me for the entirety of the fight for the next section. Damage immunity would probably work out better. Meditating band is something that, you know what? Yeah, you can have it. She has no constitution whatsoever. Oh shit! All right, let's think about this. She's gonna use a pistol. You know why? Because it's in the cover art. So I'm gonna work on her. I do want to get her constitution to 12, I think, at least. I don't want her to use force power, so I'll, or at least limit those for the sake of the playthrough. And then I probably want you to have... I like to have precision, though. I like the critical points, so you know what? You're gonna go for that one. Again, just use abilities that, you know, doesn't help us at all. This is gonna take a while because I've never leveled her before, so we kind of we're kind of getting through her entire leveling experience right now, and I'm gonna skip through most of it if I can. Just get in revive, sure. It's not something that should happen often. Okay, Constitution is now on 12. That's more than enough. Paralysis. Sniper shot. Upgraded. Resilience, Sorisu. It's fine. I don't want her to get the big abilities though. So, Force Suspension. Skills, feats. Sniper shot. Force channel. Sure. Just get her the basic ones. Basic ones again. Then we would be even way more powerful if we could use... Like, you don't understand. Like, I've been steamrolling halfway through this. Like, the main character, the character I'm playing is pretty decently powered. I wouldn't say overpowered, but it's like, it's reaching those levels. But that's just with my fists. Like, I don't use battle meditation that for example, adds 4 attack rolls, 4 to damage, and will saves. I don't use things like Force Valor or Speed that adds attack rounds. It's like, if you really play the game normally, you know, you go for like 2-handed sabers with Weapon Master, and you use Master Speed, Valor, Meditation, that sort of thing, you're fucking invincible. It doesn't matter which difficulty you use. There's no fucking balance. You are the balance, and people will have to, you know, get used to you being you. It's fucking ridiculous how powerful you can technically become. And I'm just so limited now, but that's completely fine in my opinion. I just use things that, if she's gonna use it, that's at least the basic ones. I don't want her to give me too much force things. Just use that one. Accepts skills, force powers are useless. But I don't want to do the automatic build, because then she's probably gonna get stuff that I don't want her to get. And we're gonna have her for one of the difficult sections of the game, and if I don't make her, you know, a little bit competent, then I might be screwed here. Okay, beats. Toughness could be done. I think close combat is a shout. This is also a shout. Okay, attributes, dexterity. How far are we done with leveling? Because I kind of want to just continue playing the game now, dang it. Level 20, okay, we're almost done. In the meantime, physical boost package. Dexterity +2. And +1 with 3 saves is also pretty decent. Energy shields. More energy shields for now. And then +3 constitution might save her ass for a bit though. And then use like a... I don't know. Since you're using sniper shot, modified holdout blaster, can it be upgraded? I don't know. I don't think so. We could check it. Upgrade item. No, that doesn't work. Okay, but you know what I can do? I can create a weapon. Watchman. There we go. And then I can add Keen and Pulsator 5. Massive criticals. 212. Okay, breakdown items. All the way down here. Criticals. Yep. Upgrade items. We go to the Watchman Blaster. We add Keen. 212. There we go. Assemble.
The honor.
Okay, then you'll use that one instead. Where is it? Watchman Blaster. Look at that. 17, 20 critical threat +3, 28. Oof. And there's a chance to stun the enemies. Okay. Deflection rolls would be good. There's a lot of things she technically needs. But, you know, she's a sentinel, so I don't often get the choice for her to do something. Sadly. Yeah, force powers. Doesn't happen often. Powers... force drainage is a useless force power in general anyways. So if she uses it, then all the best for me. Probably keep improving this one though for the raw damage. this one. I guess that's also useless force powers. I could force her to get that one instead. Yeah, get it again. Go get this one. Accept, level up. Yep, force powers. That one. Level up. Feats. I think this is maybe the last time I can use feats. So there we go. Sniper. Stun droid. Yeah, sure. That's it. Okay. Finally, we can do something. Took a while, but we're here. We're gonna save the game. Fuck doing that again. Okay, should be fine now.
My life is
and she also uses Sorosu for the blaster deflection. Let's get moving. Kratos robe. Oh my god. I can't use it as dark side, but it's one of the best ones because you lose 2 constitution, but you get flat out +6 strength. Holy fuck. Oh, look at the visuals now, though. This place has been completely turned down. Hey, Princess, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Oh my god. How's you? I'm doing terrible. Look at it. There's a battle going on right now. I need to save everyone's ass. Oh, you mean in real life? Samesies. Same as always, you know. Sometimes a bit stressed, but in general I'm doing good. Can I go to the cantina? No? Okay. Hey, I know there's a Sith war. It's a Sith... No. I think he's done helping me. He's like, wait, I know you can go to the cantina through this way. Come follow me. Fuck off. We're not going to the cantina right now. Hello. Oh, he's almost dead.
More where that came from.
Everyone is dying here.
How may I serve?
You know, guys, it would be great if you fucking help.
Say the word.
Reveal.
Oh my god, I was using force powers. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. Not allowed. Oh, he's back. Oh, I hope he's ready for the next stage. Okay, where do I begin? Let's get a plasma grenade.
More where that came from.
He's dead.
More where that came from.
Yeah, stop using force powers. I'm gonna have to force her to do something here.
My life is yours.
More where that came from.
Okay.
More where that came from. More where that came from.
Okay. Yeah. Seeking passage. Yeah, I'll never be able to finish it. It will always be as a quest. Okay. Hyperdrenal strength. Very nice. Very good. No one is here. That's good.
The honor is mine.
I hear you.
I'm gonna heal you up. There we go. A double-bladed red lightsaber. That's what I'm talking about. Sonic grenades.
We will join you in the assault.
That's why I wanted to take my break.
Do you no good aboard the Ravager. Let we Mandalorians lead the charge into battle and to victory. Kelborn, Zuka, you will be joining us.
You will not face this alone. I will go with you and be by your side.
Good. Stay close to me.
I would have it no other way.
Let's go. We're doing it. We're doing it. God, there's really no turning backs here anymore, man. Oh, the game needs to load in. It works. Fucking bright.
Sir, Sith warship dead ahead of us. It's attacking Citadel Station.
Let's close the trap. Concentrate all fire on the warship and deploy red and blue wings to engage.
Where is everyone?
Sir, at this distance, our weapons will barely scratch it.
We can't hope to match its firepower.
I don't think they're loading in anymore. I think they gave up.
Sir, if it keeps firing on Citadel Station, the station won't be able to maintain its orbit.
I am aware of the situation, Lieutenant. I do not intend to lose Telos twice, and I know that ship. It was a Malachor 5.
Okay, says Kyle. Sometimes I do think, like, for me everything makes sense, but from a perspective of not playing this game before and not seeing the movies, it does skip quite a bit then. Oh man, we're here now. Shit.
Mandalore, we have breached the hull of the Sith vessel and are securing the area. The vessel has suffered extensive structural damage, but its particle fields still maintain a minimal atmosphere within the ship.
And our cargo?
It's being brought aboard. Soon, teams will be dispatched to the target sites.
Do the Republic forces suspect?
No, Mandalore. The proton cores do not emit a signature the Republic ships can detect. If they do pick up the signal, they will assume it to be emanating from the ship's missile bays.
Did you get an ID signature on this vessel?
You were right about the vessel, Mandalore. It is of Malachor. It still bears the wounds of Mandalorian guns.
Then let's finish this. And remind the galaxy of Malachor 5.
What was that about?
Nothing you need to worry about, Sith.
You are coming with me.
Don't get all sentimental. I just don't trust you to get the job done. Been waiting for this for 10 years. It's just time to do things the old-fashioned way.
I know what
My
it meant
man
for you to accompany
Canvas.
me here, Canderous of Clan Ordo. Your trust honors me.
If you betray me or my men, I will kill you.
I was going to say the same, Canderous.
Oh man, we're here. Shit. What the fuck is an Iotran brace? What the precise shot and targeting? Yeah, I could have used this earlier. Again, such a shit looking armor set. They just never, they didn't do that. They didn't do the game justice with outfits, man. Oh man, this is honestly one of my favorite sections of the game, the Ravager. Let's heal you up, Visors. There you go.
My life is yours.
Let's make sure we're all using a bit of a shield. Don't just want to use Verpine like that, man. I feel like Verpine is kind of a backup for me. Well, let's start exploring, shall we? We can. This way's closed off, I think. Oh no, it isn't. But there is nothing here worth getting. It's cool to see, though. But yeah, there's nothing. This is honestly also one of my favorite songs in both games. Technically, it's from the first game soundtrack, but I use this track a lot in my videos, specifically for my Battlefront 2 videos or introductions and that sort of thing. It was safe for now. Never mind.
No one crosses me and lives.
Again, she starts using the Force. I can't really dodge that. I could try and do this.
A weakness is revealed.
Okay. Bro, everyone has loot, man. It's fucking loot galore. Sonic grenades, Ulik Keldroma's mesh suit. I don't think I've ever gotten that one in this playthrough. Nope. Cold and fire resistance, okay. I mean, sure. Just, again, a reskinned version of fucking every outfit we've already seen. Like, yeah. They really did not do this game justice for armor. Let me get this one back, though. There we go. Ooh, yes, I do need the Verpine, but I'll save it for now. Specifically for the last section of the game, Malachor.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is
Now,
revealed.
who wants to die first?
How may I serve?
You guys shooting? I missed!
A weakness is revealed.
Okay. 2 life support packs. Improved automation gloves. Dexterity +5. Might actually give that to her, you know. That could actually work out.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I get it. Nah, he has everything that he needs, to be honest. I don't think I can improve Mandalore anymore. Nomi's robes. There we go. Another set piece. +4 wisdom. Holy shit. Matukai reskin? Yep, Matukai reskin. Bunch of reskinned armor sets, man. You got Thorn. Why does the music get heroic every time I come back? Impossible. Kick it open. Electro mesh armor. Sorry, where is it? Oh, here. I mean, resistance against energy. It's not that bad. Again, it's a reskin. Okay, let's keep going. Let's take this ship step by step, man. So much we can do.
Who wants to die first?
To battle.
Okay. Force shields. Immortality belt. Okay. +1 constitution and resistance against a whole bunch of things, actually. And then the force has... It has force resistance, but your charisma and wisdom go down by a fuck ton. So my wisdom is at 4 and charisma is at fucking 4. You actually do end up getting more will saves. So, in a way, I think this one is more useful for me, actually. Fuck it. We're turning it down, man. This is gonna be interesting. I don't think I've ever seen stats go that low, by the way. I mean, my companions will probably perform a little bit worse now, but for endgame purposes, it's kind of fine, because specifically for Malachor's section, I will be alone. No one will be there to help me. I'll be left on my own, so... And it might work out.
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. We still need to set... Mandalore, we're holding our position, but the Sith appear to be offering little resistance. like they don't even realize we're here.
It may be an ambush. Remain on your guard. It will most definitely be a fucking ambush. The hell do you expect? Poison! Also, I want you guys to start shooting by the time I get there because, you know, that helps me out and all that. See? We do much better if we work like this. Instead of having me handle fucking everything. I'm still getting shot a lot, by the way. Okay. She's using the force. Guy, you stop using the force, for fuck's sake. I'm okay with dying. I will get to you, bastard. I missed. What a way to end that section. How close am I to leveling? 16,000. That ain't no fucking way, bro. I'm gonna just have to heal myself up through this. Only dueling. Life support pack. 2 life support packs. Genosian Electro Staff. It's a simple shield, but at least I'm making use of them for now. This one has 1 use left. Make use of it. Fuck it. There might be someone here. Yep.
You are no match for us. A weakness is revealed.
Nice.
A weakness is revealed.
Last one. There we go. There's a locker over here. I'll have to get out of combat, otherwise I miss opening it. There we go. Crystal Sea. Ah, cyan. One of my favorite colors for a lightsaber. Okay, so we've discovered the entire section over here. Now we keep moving forward. That's the last use of that. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. 2 out of 5. It doesn't really bring much protection, but I like to make use of most things. Because why not, you know? This is not one of the charger plays, sorry. Impossible. Punch it. Large locker. Prototype. Yeah, I was a little bit scared because I only had 1 of them by endgame. I'm like, this is not a good thing, by the way. There's a bunch of Sith over here. Sith Captain. Okay, you know what? You shoot 2 times, 2 times. You shoot 2 times, 2 times. I'm going after the fucking captain.
A weakness is revealed.
Get over here, you bastard.
A weakness is revealed.
There we go.
I'll take care of it.
To be honest, I've been in that position, by the way. You know, I'm about to heal up, and you know, I get that fucking shot to my face. So I feel it. I feel it. You guys, Vices is 5,000 XP away from leveling, so I don't know if I want to waste med packs on her. Everything is impossible here. The fuck? Components, life support pack. Just a area to relax, I guess. But yeah, I'm 100% certain that the HK factory, I fucked it up, so...
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore.
I think it should have happened
Arming
by
signal
this point
received,
already, maybe?
Mandalore. The proton core is active. 2 more sites are left. We've lost contact with 2 of our squads, and we've had to fall back to the docking area.
Keep guarding the entry port. It's our only way out of here. 250 XP. Like that. Speedrun. Yeah, I'll get to use Sith later. Let's go back here. This is actually a good place. There should be a workbench here nearby, and I will use that later on as a backup. Yeah, I'll have to get that later. Chemicals. The workbench, missile bay control. Unless it is an emergency. We'll get to that point. Anything I can improve though? Because I've got 5 and 3. So technically the plating mark could be upgraded. I think his gun is pretty much done. The pinpoint scope,
My
though,
life is yours.
you've got awareness, so you should be able to get better things. I mean... But I'm pretty sure keen means that now it's 17 to 20, and it would be, yeah, it would be 19 to 20 if I got rid of it. So, adding keen is nice. However, Mandalore's armor 3 and 4. Should I get an improvement for him? No, because I need stealth. Okay, this one 5. And then I'd need repairs to get... Ooh, that is pretty useful though. I could technically just about get it if I use the... I'll have to get this one. Here we go. Mark 4. That's it. So, upgrade items. Assault armor 3 to 4. That's very good. Okay, now I can get rid of this again. Put on the physical boost item. Okay. That's pretty much it. Although, actually, you're using Barando's Sage's robes. So technically, cannot be upgraded. But the Ossus Keeper can be. Now even this Corellian power suit can be upgraded to the point that, you know, I would be able to get fucking strength beyond big fucking numbers if you think about it. Like, damn. But, Thon's rope, she could use. Plus focus, immunity, and jump. She gets fucking everything. Nomi's robes can be upgraded. Gives her wisdom +4. Could be nice for... And I can only give her an underlay, but it could give her Constitution +3. Technically, you'd be wasting the damage immunity though. Meh. I think it's fine. There's a health package too. She's got 4 regeneration. This is good. I don't need to heal her up anymore, lads. She's healing on her own. +1. That's it. +3. There we go. Let's check this door. Hey, guys. Yee! No, wrong button.
A weakness is revealed.
Okay. Fucking whoopsies, I'm sorry. Ooh, thermal detonator. Pretty good for like There's a bunch of enemies next to each other. Telgron Yolt Selmark. Let's see, I thought I saw another one. Nope, I'm just that blind, ladies and gentlemen. There should be a charge over here. Nope, there isn't. There's a bunch of nothingness around here. Okay. Let's move back. We gotta go further up now. Bloop. Speed run. I want you
My life is yours.
to go after him.
Something you need.
I can't protect it. The shield doesn't exactly help against. Okay, that shield is now gone too. Bro, I'm making use of all this stuff, man. Dueling shield. How close to leveling up? 4,000. Come on, you can do it. God dang it. Arcaget's rope. Fuck it, bro. Stop with the... I'm getting everything at endgame. So, I wish I could get it a little bit earlier. Just +2 wisdom. It's actually not even that good compared to all the other ones we've had. So far, I don't even think we've seen Malik's robes. Oh my god. Yeah, just you throw a thermal detonator and a plasma in there. You start shooting her and you shoot him, I guess. Don't get too close. Am I getting all the way in there for a grenade shot? I'm killing myself. You know, fuck it. Self-sacrifice. Noble deeds. I mean, I'm still alive. Fuck it, this is so chaotic. Let's go! Don't use the force.
What's wrong?
Everything! Okay. Life support pack. Burpine prototype. Very good. We need it. Everyone's got remains, man. Physical boost D package. Can't probably use it. Nope. It does give me slightly better stats, but you know what? It's fine. It's better to put, you know, you get +1 strength, but at the cost of having to place 2 attribute of those points into Constitution. Whereas I placed it 2 strength, so now I have 31 flat out strength at the moment. It could even go higher, you know, if I use the right gloves and stuff, but I'm not gonna do it because, you know, I'd rather get the Ichani gloves. Add way more damage. One here?
You've reached one of the target sites. Place the proton core, prime it, then give the signal, Mandalore. Arming signal received, Mandalore. The proton core is active. Only one proton core remains to be set. We're encountering heavy resistance. I don't know how long we can hold out.
Just one more charge and we should be alright.
What the hell was that? I told you to wait!
Mandalore, we've made contact with the enemy, and one of the cores has detonated prematurely.
Was it in the target zone?
No, Mandalore. We have failed you. I offer you my...
Do we have another core?
No, Mandalore. Even with the other 2 cores set in the ship, it will not be sufficient to destroy the vessel.
We need to find another proton core, or we need to make one. All right, wait for my signal. This isn't over. And don't kill yourself before I tell you.
Damn, okay. Calm down. Calm down. Iron grenade.
This door leads to my cell. I had forgotten.
Is there anything you need from your cell?
If there is time, I would like to center myself. There is a meditation chamber within my cell that I would visit one last time.
Do whatever you feel you need to do.
Past the surface, there is the Force. Where once there was a world that was strong in the Force, now there is a barren wasteland.
It's okay. It's gonna be fine.
It has taken time for me to return here. I lost my way, but I've been stronger for the journey.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna stop.
What happens now shall not be done out of hate.
It's gonna
or
be
revenge,
okay.
But for the sake of all life. And I ask you, finally, to forgive me. This body is a prison no longer.
And I will tolerate your weakness no longer. Isis has come to terms with the death of her world and calmed the hatred within herself. This has given her a stronger connection to the Force and a bonus to her Force points. Fucking useless, but let's go. You got any weapons in there? Can I check your room? Let me in. Bam! She was hiding components. Chemicals. Verpine. Prototype. Bro, we could have used the shield 60 hours ago. What are you doing, Vices? This is the way forward, but we don't want to go forward yet. We have some spots left to explore. We're not done yet. I want to open all the doors. It's just a hunch. Oh. I've not been here, I guess. Been here, though. Okay. There's a door over here. Probably is where the colonel is at. Yep, that's Tobin.
Have you come to kill me? The final insult. Stripping Onderon, my soldiers, my home from me, only to have me die here.
You made your choice, Tobin.
You are right. The choice was mine. And you knew what would happen to me.
I'm here to kill your master. Either help me or stand aside.
There is nothing to be done except wait. If you go to him, he will destroy you. And your last moments shall be of shadow and pain.
If you would save Onderon, Trader, and listen to me. Once he destroys Telos, then Onderon will be among those he will destroy next.
Onderon is already...
Fuck! Why did you ally yourself with the Sith?
General Vatlu and I, when it seemed that we would need more to take Onderon, make it strong again, he came with his power, his soldiers. It seemed as if there was nothing we could not do. Nothing the Queen could do to stop us.
It was probably gonna eat the planet.
There is... my only...
Okay, you, Can I not get out of this conversation without having to kill him?
This ship is from Malachor. This Sith Lord of yours bolsters his fleet with ships from that world? He's nothing more than a scavenger.
I think he is of that place. If so, then his power...
Can't believe Mandalore called Nihilus a fucking scavenger.
The Masters. You think to lie to me. I told him, you know.
Okay, can I get through this, man?
Then her lies will mean the planet's he will devour...
If there are no Jedi here, then my lord cannot feed his hunger. He will destroy the planet, the station. He will cleanse it of life. Even if the people below are not Force sensitive, the small amount he can feed on from the mass destruction of the station and the life on the planet will sustain him.
I'm just saying it, bro. It's not self-sustainable because if he feeds on every fucking Force user, it's over. And if we deny him Telos?
Then he will suffer. Without something to sustain him, I do not know what will happen.
If it will weaken him, then he must not destroy Citadel.
You cannot stop him. Nothing can. And you cannot escape either.
I'd like to disagree.
If the Force runs through you, he will feed on it when Citadel Station dies. Your time, your life. On the bridge. He waits on the bridge.
Is he waiting for us?
Waiting for you. No, he does not wait for you.
I do not believe he knows his ship has been boarded. And if he did, he would not care. The extent of his power cannot be put into words. And his perceptions have grown as well. To him.
You are dust motes in a storm. A grain upon the beach. And as insignificant as a body that...
Why is everyone so poetic in this game, man? I can't talk like this.
Fight him if you will. But if he turns his power upon you, you will be destroyed.
What about a ship?
This ship, is it his weakness? It should not exist, yet it cruises the darkness between the stars. He tore it from the mass shadows of Malachor, along with his fleet. That is a measure of his power.
The ship is barely holding itself together. The structural damage should have destroyed it long ago.
He holds it together. And he keeps us all alive. Just enough. Like rotworms within a dying beast.
More Jedi tricks.
No. Not Jedi. Not Jedi at all.
If he's so powerful, why hasn't he stopped us then? We've attacked his ship, killed his soldiers, and he's done nothing.
It is because he sees planets, stars, not people. To him, the planet below, the station with its teeming life, only that is massive enough to demand his attention.
Okay.
My own...
I can't, Oh, okay, I thought it was gonna be a dark side option, but yeah, I just have to kill him. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm gonna die from this.
Who wants to die first?
Okay, stop using the Force and shoot him.
This one will fall. A weakness is revealed.
He's got so much health, by the way. That was a fucking tank. Oh my god.
It is strange. As you acted, suddenly I acted. It is like we
She
were
was so
fighting in
static.
tandem as a force bond. Your impulse to kill, to attack that one.
We're a little late with this conversation. We don't have to do this now.
It was a strange sensation.
Yes, I know you love me. All right. You made the right choice. Okay, can we...
Perhaps.
Influence gained. Yeah, I know it. She likes me. It's very hard. You know what? Whoever has gone so far as to lose all possible influence with vices, let me know how the fuck you do it, because I tried it. I couldn't. I'm a simp, but we don't talk about that, you know? Should I wait? How long till I level up? 10,000 XP? Nah, let's heal ourselves up. I'm not willing to take that risk. Okay. See ya, Tobin. Let's open this door. Let's go this way. Yeah, I believe this is where the final charge needs to go. Actually, no. One of the charges it's here. Because you look outwards. Look at this place, man. Damn. Gotta love this game, man. Damn it. Okay. I guess for now we'll do the potion later. You guys really need to, you know, start fucking helping with stuff, by the way. I'm just saying.
A weakness is revealed.
Because you guys are doing fuck all. Here we go.
A weakness is revealed. Ow! A weakness is revealed.
Perfect. Life support pack. I'm glad I'm getting these now. Sean. Life support pack. What? Life support pack? What a surprise! It's like they're preparing me to keep healing myself every fucking time. Because they know it's dangerous. Give it a second. Sometimes they need to load in though. There we go. Bindo's Band. I mean, it does give me damage immunity to the dark side. And I mean, it's kind of pointless. I think this one works way better. I will need that false resistance in some cases. Hey guys. I'll use the dueling shield. Let's get in this. Okay. 2 for you, 2 for you. Blast him to pieces. Alright, snipe this fucker and don't do the don't use the force. Perfect. You guys are about to level up, don't worry. Large Locker, Crystal Violet, Anchorus Sapphire. I actually want to check out what this one does because I'm familiar with most crystals. It's just that sometimes I see a crystal and I'm like, I don't know what that one actually does. +2 dexterity, 1 dexterity regeneration, and keen. Again, that would be stuff I would use if I want to do a critical build because honestly, I feel like it's unheard of. People usually always go for Flourish or Flurry, sorry, as a build. I don't hear much about power attacks and the other one, the critical strikes. Impossible. Punch it. It's just a couple lockers around here. Any good loot? Support pack. Not bad. Could always use that. And you guys get to level up. Nice. You know what? I'm actually going to abuse the next fight. If you guys lose a bit of health, I can use it to get it all back up by just doing a fight. And I'll be close to level 29 soon too. Yeah, I think level 31 might be what I'll reach, but that's about it. Are you guys actually helping?
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed. You are no match for us. A weakness is revealed.
Okay. Open prototype shields. Adhesive grenades. You guys haven't really lost any health. Oh, we got some lightsaber users. Miss. Actually. Now I'm hitting him.
A weakness is revealed.
Okay. Stop using the force and fucking kill him. Alright. Okay, let's level you up now. Attributes. Oh, very nice. Powers again. Just use something that doesn't help you as much. The droid stun, I guess. Mandalore. Dexterity, of course. Although... I wanted to go maybe Constitution, but... No. What can I get for you? I mean, this one would probably be helpful in general. Yeah. That's about it. And then I'll soon be able to level up. Sadly, I don't think I'll get my level up by the time I get to the boss fight. I did forget about healing myself up, so that should have been fucking useful. Okay, you stop using the force.
How may I serve? A weakness is revealed. This one will fall.
Yeah, 4,000 XP. Damn it, I'm so close. You guys got any of that loot? You know what I'm saying? No, just me? Okay. There's a locker here. Did I actually open that locker over there? I feel like I didn't for some reason. Let me quickly check. I did not. Chemicals. Would be great if I saw a lab. I haven't found a lab. I don't know if you even get a lab anymore. Maybe at the Traders Academy, but I fucking doubt it. Yeah, there's a couple large lockers here. Universal D package. Components. Yamor Hogras battle armor. Okay. The fush. +1 strength, immunity to critical hits. Actually, not that bad, you know. Again, don't really like the armor set, but that's because the Mandalorian armor set is so cool. If I didn't have this, I probably would have gone for the other one. Alright, I'll be honest. Alright, let me heal myself up. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna... I mean, technically, you should probably heal us up, because you've got the most healing out of all of us, to be honest. And then I'll probably get the Verpine prototype shield for now. Ooh, it's getting darker. Did you want to talk? No? Dominator gauntlets. Strength +5. Yeah, but my damage gets, you know, lesser.
This door leads to the bridge and my former master. If you wish to gather your strength, this is the last time.
I'm ready, let's end this. What a shot, by the way. Unfortunately, we're going to be ending it for today. Oh, I'm so sorry. We're about to meet the boss fight. You know, amazing. But I'm done. It's over. You'll have to wait. Yes, there we go. So we finally got it to the point that we can fight Darth and Nihilus, and then afterwards we'll go to Malachor 5, meet Cyan and Treya, and then we're done with the game. But that will all happen in the next episode. So the next episode, you know, the final episode will be it will be packed with action and a bit of dialogue here and there. Fuck you and your fucking outbreaks. Now's not the time. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. I want to thank you all for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure. I had a lot of good times today. Hope you guys had a fun time too. That's most important, actually. That's why I'm doing it in the first place. Otherwise, I would be playing this on my own. So, yeah. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next stream. Peace.